YouTube, it's ZTAY, aka Lil Red MVP, finally announced in the third round, the conference finals of the playoffs. We're going to talk about that in a second, but it goes to SGA. Like I said, it was going to. I think we all knew this. He deserves it. It's not voter fatigue. He deserves MVP. Get over it. Seriously. That being said, Nikola Jokic is also worthy of being the MVP. Two things can be true. Just because one person gets the MVP doesn't mean the other person doesn't deserve it. Vice versa, right? In my opinion, Shai deserved MVP more than anybody in the league. And that's really what it is. Like, I think we really just overvalue MVPs when we talk about people's legacy and comparing players. Because I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I believe Kobe Bryant. And I've come to this conclusion recently. It goes back and forth. Kobe Bryant's the greatest player of all time, in my opinion, right? People are going to say he only has one MVP. Let's really think about the MVP, right? There's so much narratives that go around it. Like voters fatigue, that's a thing. Who deserves it more? Whose team was better? Blah, 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 blah. Whose stats were better? Like, how do you even determine the most valuable player? Because at this point, I think we're overanalyzing everything, right? We're overanalyzing everything. Like, look at this. This guy asked the AI who had a better statistical season, Jokic or Shai. By the way, I love AI. I'm not the type person that bashes on it. I actually really love AI. And then they bring out all these, advanced stats, and Jokic all around impact slightly edges out SGA scoring dominance, blah, blah, bro. Like, this right here, it's cool, I guess. I'm not going to hate on it because it's part of sports, comparing stats and everything like that, but at the same time, I think that it's not the best way to look at sports itself. Like, Kobe Bryant, in my opinion, the greatest basketball player of all time, has one MVP. MVP, like I said earlier, is about who deserves it more. The people who vote on MVP are trying to get television ratings up, right? So obviously the MVP is going to be based on that. And this year is really made clear that was the choice because they didn't announce it to the conference finals. They normally announce it game one of the second round. But because the Thunder and the Nuggets played each other in the second round, they waited till after the series. And then they even waited another game in the conference finals to announce it. I don't think that's ever happened, at least in the last decade. That hasn't happened. But, I'm not even really mad at it. Get it right. It gives them something to play with. I understand it's a regular season award, blah, blah, this matters. The only reason people put so much value to their favorite player getting MVP, and I've done it in the past, is just because they want to win those little arguments about which player is better. But those arguments itself literally is the reason that you're not enjoying basketball no more, specifically the NBA. The reason Shai won MVP is because he was the best scorer in the league by far. Literally, by far. Nobody's even close this year. All right? And his team was by far the best team, at least in the Western Conference. You could argue the Cavs were also the best team, but then, that's probably wait till the playoffs, I guess. And then they get eliminated. Best scorer, best team. What else would he have to do hypothetically to get MVP? Jokic has 3 MVPs. He probably could have got it this year because he was averaging a triple-double, and without him, his team was trash. So now the argument goes back to most valuable player, but there's a lot of what does that even mean in that itself? Because is it the most valuable player of your team? Is it the most valuable player of the league? Or is it a combination of both? But the award is literally called NBA Most Valuable Player. So the most valuable player to the NBA this year, they're saying, is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So what determines what's valuable to the NBA? Technically, I think Luka Doncic could have won the award if he played 65 plus games, not because of his play, but because he's so valuable to the NBA. The ratings boosted as soon as he went to LA. So technically, any player that plays for the Lakers should be MVP every single year because we're the most valuable to the NBA in terms of money and viewership. Technically speaking, I'm not even trolling. I'm just talking facts. As somebody I know is probably mad that I said that. You're just mad to hear the facts. But, You know, they said, okay, let's add some more rules so it's a little bit more fair. That way a Lakers player don't win every year. Let's say you got to play 65 games. Jokic, Shai, Giannis all played 65 games, but nobody was voting Giannis for MVP, which is weird because he thought he's probably trolling, but I don't know. He thought that Shams was hacked because there's no way Shai was the MVP. I should have been MVP, right? And Giannis, that's just because you have to come to the Lakers first. I just gave you the formula. If you come to the Lakers, the ratings would go crazy. Everybody would want to watch Luka and Giannis together. And then because of that, and I'm not even trolling, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, really, this is entertainment. If they want to market the league as that, if they want to go that direction, hello, here you go. Giannis will win MVP. Him and Luka are going to battle to see who wins MVP. And then the debate's going to be who's more important for the LA Lakers. And then that's going to annoy me, but at least we're going to have a stacked team. But again, see where we're at in this video. See how I just overanalyze everything and how much emotions that stirred up within you? That is not the best way to watch the NBA, to watch basketball. Listen to me. I'm going to be real quick. The only reason people have been watching the game like that is because they've been programmed to by the television, by ESPN, by TNT. They've been programmed to think the same way as these older players from the past generation are talking about the game today. Or, you know, analysts and experts, like people like to say in the comments, like Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless. Like, you see where I'm going with this? People who are paid their job, their value to their company they work for, they are paid to promote that league in any way to make it better. And unfortunately, you know, attacking people's emotions, rage baiting is exactly what they do, is what will get people's attention. Because I don't know. I don't. Why is it like that? There's nothing wrong with that though. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that at all either. But those are the people who are determining MVP, by the way. But going back to what I was saying, you are not supposed to see the game the same way they are doing that because you're not getting paid to do that. The only reason, like, you are the exact thing Stephen A is paid to try to entertain and like the sport better, right? These dudes and people on television are paid for us to start enjoying the NBA more, but for some reason people are so in love with drama that that's what they like and that's what they want when they want to say they like the NBA. Sad, right? But there are select few individuals who are just so pure for this universe, like everybody on this channel. And we love basketball because we love the sport. And more than that, we love the NBA because we love basketball. And we don't see it that way. But sometimes we may get caught up in the rage bait that is thrown at us constantly nowadays. And sometimes might even seem like I'm doing it because guess what? I'm paid to do that the same way Stephen A. Smith is doing it. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's not a choice. It's just what happens. It's what comes to the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's as simple as that. But again, all my rant is just to try to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander winning the NBA MVP. Like, what else am I going to talk about? Let's be real. Obviously, he's winning MVP. I knew this. I tried telling everybody the whole year. The only people that are mad about it were Denver Nuggets fans, who I actually have grown to love, and we have a strong connection on the channel. I actually have changed my outlook on Denver Nuggets fans because for a little bit, when I was watching the Lakers and Nuggets game, especially that home opener when I was on vacation trying to enjoy my day and hearing the crowd chant, "Who's your daddy?" really made me not like them. But then you guys show me that, you know, not every fan is toxic like most of the Warriors fans are on this channel. And there are some genuine people who are beautiful individuals and have beautiful souls within them. And most of you guys are watching right now. I just want to thank you guys for that. Again, what the hell am I even trying to talk about? Those were the only type of people who are upset that Shai was going to win MVP. And this is where we get at this point, we start diminishing the person who wins MVP and bashing them because we wanted somebody else to win it. It's like, why do we do that? I don't know. I've done it before, definitely, with, you know, being a Kobe fan. I used to do it to LeBron all the time, diminish everything he did to try to make Kobe seem better than him. It's just a fan thing, I guess. And you know why we do it? Because we're programmed by Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith runs the NBA. And that's why he's probably going to become president and run the country at this point. Like, let's be real. Shout out Stephen A. Smith, man. He's him. He just got that effect. He's got that aura to him, I guess. But just because your favorite player didn't win MVP doesn't mean that the person that won MVP doesn't deserve it. It's simple as that, bro. Like, Shai deserves MVP throughout all the trolls. Like, I've been seeing it so much. And this is why I try not to do it. Because I don't want to just promote everything else that everybody's brainwashed about. And that is, he's a free throw merchant. He's trash without free throws. It doesn't matter. Because without free throws, he's still probably close to being the best scorer in the league statistically. That's how good Shai is. He's just unguardable. And the reason he's getting fouled is because he's literally beating his defenders with his first step or his first move or his misdirection that they are starting to use their arms, which is illegal in today's NBA, which is weird because during the playoffs, for select teams only, they decided that they're going to get rid of hand checking. And then all of a sudden, now they want to bring it back. Oh, wait, the series got close. Let's allow it again. So that's what I love it. You know, I actually love it. It's entertaining, especially now the Lakers gone. I don't got to worry about it. I'm not fully invested emotionally, and they're not going to hurt my feelings if it doesn't go my way. I think the reason I was so disappointed, like everybody's like, you could tell that you just want the Timberwolves to win. No, really? I'm just so disappointed in the way people are talking about Shai. But I understand why they're doing it now, because it's like, okay, why did they not allow hand checking this game, but they allowed it in certain other series? That's why I always say I think the West is officiated different than the East. I'm not even watching that Knicks and Pacers game because I'm waiting to be it as an authentic reaction. But I guarantee that game is allowing way more contact. Although I did tune in for literally, like, this is the meme. I tuned in for about 5 seconds, and the first thing I seen was Jalen Brunson shooting free throws. So I just turned on the TV and I seen Jalen Brunson at the free throw line, and that's literally a fact. But boo-hoo, people so mad that they're so damn good they're getting fouled. As a James Harden super fan, like, bro, it's so funny seeing Shai get people mad like this. It's ridiculous. And I hope people realize why James Harden is the most influential player in today's current NBA over Stephen Curry. LeBron's not even in the damn question. I don't know why people want to bring LeBron into it. It's literally between Curry and Harden. And equally, you know, I think equally, they have both inspired players in this generation. Like, people want to say Shai's the closest thing to Kobe. Nobody's Kobe. Stop that. We tried the same thing with Devin Booker. You remember what happened? You ruined his career. Don't ever compare anybody to Kobe, because nobody's ever going to reach Kobe's level. Michael Jordan couldn't even reach Kobe's level. I'm being dead ass serious. Michael Jordan never reached Kobe's level. And he did it before Kobe. So how does that make sense? Alright, man, I'm out of here. I've ranted too damn much. I don't even know what I talked about half the time in this video, but I'm just being real. Shai wins MVP. Deserves it. I knew it was going to happen. I'm not mad at it. I don't know why they waited so long to do it. Were you guys really going to give Jokic the MVP if he won the series? That's some cheese. Love you guys.